Hello, everyone. I'm Edith Wolek. I'm a publisher of Courage Magazine Global, and I have a great privilege to welcome my dear friend Yelena, Yelena Light. Hello, Yelena.
Hello, Edith. Hello, everyone. And thank you so much for having me today for the interview.
You're very much welcome. So let me tell you about a little bit about Yelena. She is an entrepreneur, Reiki master and crafter with over 20 years of experience polishing and incorporating crystals and stones in jewelry made with leather, metals, and beads. Her vision is to create balance and beauty through spiritual connection. Hello, hello, hello. So tell us a little bit about yourself, Yelena.
Thank you. Thank you for asking me. The first, I came from Ukraine over 20 years ago in the US. I grew up over there, and my mom was a very spiritual person, and she was the one who introduced me to all kind of energy work, spiritual connections. So I grew up with it, and it was part of my daily routine, daily life. And when I was 16 years old, she actually introduced me to Reiki, and this is when my journey started. I always knew it was with me. And also, like every child, I like to draw pictures. But when I came here, and I realized that crafting is with me because I always have a little pieces of paper, try to draw design, put in my desk. So I always have some ideas of many crafting. And as a connection to stones, I had from my dad. He was a geologist, and we always had a basket with all kind of rocks, minerals, and it was also part of my life because I like to open this basket and go through and touch everyone, and always bring some from my vacation, found the stones, and I was introduced in German Mineral Society here. So when I came and I started to learn how to polish stones, I realized that this was so much my space. I was never see it like so strong. I was like getting lost for 3 hours just polishing stone because when I take just a rock, start to polish, and it's opening up of the beauty of this mineral with all this connection. So for me, there was 3 hours meditation. Plus, since I have this energetic connection plus crafting, I start to look at the stone. How can I incorporate this in my work? And I start to create jewelry and always playing with different materials. So one of the latest one and one of my favorite one, this was polished by me, plus I created some of the
Beautiful.
design.
Gorgeous.
That's an agate. And I created this one, for example, also one of my another favorite, which I didn't use leather. I used just the wire wrapping, and this crystal I polished by myself as well with the 108 beads.
Wow.
There was my passion, and like I was saying before, was since every mineral has own frequency, vibration, connection. I like to create every jewelry piece with a meaning and the purpose, because not always we are drawing for the same energy. Sometimes we need protection, sometimes we need grounding, sometimes we need just love, sometimes we need something like this very colorful, because every chakra has a color. A chakra is energetic center, so I just want to radiate with many colors. And sometimes we just need very peaceful and balance everything, because this is our stage in this moment. I also was creating something. I I'm so proud of this part. And yes, you can find this polished like this in outside markets, but this is something I created myself, and I have the box with the different stones like this where I can just sit down, play with them, and ground myself. And since they have point, you know, it's like energetic shine, energetic
Channel. Yeah.
channel. Yes, thank you. Thank you. This
Wow.
energetic channel. So this is my connection. This is my, I also like to play something like this, create with a druzy, with the crystals, because every crystal is also radiate on energy, same like this one, for example. So when we need some extra protection or we need some extra connection, this is how it works. And I also wanted to show you one of my working tool, absolutely amazing. This is smoky quartz. This is also protection, but this one has a double side. So this has a double protection.
Wow.
It's a beautiful tool and it's working so well.
I keep saying wow, wow. What do you mean double? Like because it has two sides? Can you tell us?
It goes to the both direction.
Right.
So
okay.
it goes well with a good energy to the person who is receiving, and this is also protecting person who is giving.
Oh wow. Okay. And it has is that a dark or like a black color, or is it green?
It's a smoky quartz, so it's going from the lighter to darker, but it's still see-through. It's clear, so the lights are going through.
Right, but what color is it?
It's a smoky quartz. So quartz is usually, it could be clear quartz, it could be rose quartz, like this is also quartz, but this is smoky, means has this darker color.
Right, okay.
So it's not black, it could
not
be
green, not black, it's just smoky, like an ash color.
Yes. And this one is really dark, but I can still can see through, so it can be a little bit brown, like a little bit gray. So this is my one of the favorites.
So where do you find the crystals?
You can find crystal in many places. You can find them, like I was in my society going and connect to the other people who actually mining them. There is a number of places online you can find. So that's, like, I think today daily life, it's a lot of crystals available. I'm sure people who do deep energy working, they connect to many places like this. I'm actually going in 1 week to some show to pick up some more crystals, and yeah, a lot of them I just pick up. Like, for example, rose quartz, I brought a huge piece from one of the mine, and I will do a lot of pendants, like this one of those. That's the pendant.
Okay, and is that with metal, or what is the case?
This is wire wrapping.
Right.
This is wire wrapping.
Okay, and that's what you do as well? Like, is this complete jewelry piece, or are you still working on it?
No, this is complete jewelry piece, and this I put in chain.
Okay.
So chain could be optional, could be piece of leather is optional also, but as a pendant, yes, this is complete because it's already secured and it's hanging in a good position.
And what kind of stone is that?
This is rose quartz. It's the same one.
Rose quartz. Okay, so you start from that one, and then that's the finished product.
Yes, this is the raw piece, and that's finished product. Absolutely right.
Wow. So yeah, if anybody is interested in crystals, you are more than welcome to connect with Yelena. She's going to explain to you and share with you like what, and create jewelry. You can actually, that's what you do, don't you? You
Yes.
take the stone, you polish it, you made it into a piece of jewelry and like create all different pieces. So what kind of pieces do you create? Necklaces, what else? Pendants?
Mainly I'm specialized on necklaces. I know it's very popular to have a bracelet. Necklace for me, and this is my personal experience, this is our heart chakra. It's
That's what you want
here.
to do. Yeah.
All yes. So I had amazing experience with one of the crystal I grown up with. This is agate, and I actually just recently repolished this, and there was already part of the jewelry, but we always had this one in our little cabinet. So when I had this for me, I made the jewelry, and I was wearing in some event, speaking with some people, and there was a lot of negative energy around. After just maybe 5 minutes, I did not experience any heaviness anymore, and it was for me a aha moment, because I realized that crystal was absorbing and balancing so much energy. So now I'm incorporating this in a better frame. They was telling me that it needs to be in a better frame, and this is one of the, I would say, my connection to family, because I remember this crystal as long as I remember myself.
Wow. And do you have like, do all the crystals have different meaning? I know they have different energy. Do they
Yes,
mean anything?
they have different meaning, they have different frequency, they have different purpose. And for example, if you give someone bag of crystals and they'll choose one person will not going to choose the same one as the other person, because this the crystal person needs in this moment. Somebody needs more love, more light energy. This will be rose quartz. If somebody needs clearing energy, this will be obsidian, which is grounding energy. It's a dark color. So all kind of crystals with a dark color, this is grounding energy. It's like a stable energy. Yes, but they also have some variation, and we have one frequency for each other. I mean, for ourselves, and this is what attracts the crystals in the life, or in this moment. Because, for example, now I can choose agate, and next time I can choose something else.
Mm. Mm. So I know every month has a different stone. Do you know any like what is your stone?
My stone is ruby.
Ruby. Okay.
I was born in July, and my stone is ruby. Yes.
Beautiful. Do you know by any chance January?
You put me in the thinking position.
Just thinking.
Yes.
Just in case, I'm just checking whether I could connect. But yeah, if you can let me know, that would be amazing, because I've never looked up like what is my stone. Like I've never been in that space, and so, and I am learning more about me, so I get to learn that as well. So tell us a little bit what motivated you to start your business.
Sharing, especially starting everything from myself. And I know how important to have some balance in life. And I had so many calls in life that this is time to start. And even coming back to Reiki, because, from 16 when I started until now, there was always something just push me. You get to go, you get to connect yourself to this, you get to work with this. And there is always some call. There is always some call. And I believe even attend today's interview and talk about this. This is another call for me. And time to share. Time to share. Like recently, I had a call to start sharing with cats. And I know I have a deep connection with the cats. I was thinking about animal, but my deepest connection was the cats. I have 2 of them in the house, and I was practicing before, and now I had another call just to give it to my cat, and I see how he is always responding. It's always just amazing to see how the cats are responding. And this is about energy.
Yes, yes. That sounds really interesting because you know, every object, every bit of a world, every animal, every insect have energy, and we are all energy, made of energy as well. So it's great that you discovered that talent, that you can connect with cats or other animals. So tell me a little bit about, no, I wanted to ask you, what is courage to you? We are in Courage Magazine Global, sharing our experiences. What does courage mean to you?
Never give up.
Hmm.
Never give up. Be with open heart. See the sign. Because there is always a sign. Always a call. Always to move forward. I believe if we don't follow our call, it will be back to us.
Yeah. Oh, that's amazing, because I've recently heard a post. The hardest thing is not moving slow. The hardest thing is to stop. And it doesn't matter, what pace we are going at. It doesn't matter, but we get to keep on going and following our goals, following our vision, and supporting others. I love jewelry. But I don't own any jewelry that has a actual meaning, apart from, oh, I got it from my husband, I got it from my mom, I bought it myself. But I don't own any jewelry that had, like, maybe it has energy, but I don't know about it. Maybe there are nice stones, but like, even learning that this stone has that positive energy, and I can wear it, and it will support me in creating my vision, my goals. It would be super supportive to know that. So thank you for bringing that awareness for me. And
May I ask you a question?
Yeah.
So what is jewelry for you?
Jewelry for me is to make me feel elegant, make me feel, I don't know, pretty, make me feel better.
Better. So what I can hear from your answer, and thank you for sharing this, feeling better, that means a balance. And feeling pretty, it's a beauty. And that's exactly my vision, is going to this direction. And I love this question to ask people what means a jewelry for them, because it's also make me as a creator to create a not better pieces, different pieces.
Yeah. And you put the meaning to your jewelry. So every time you create something, it means something to you or to your customer. you know, and it has like it has a more meaning and more value. It adds more value to it because you're creating something. It's not something that has been manufactured thousands of times. It's just one piece. It's so custom made and so powerful that you can own a piece of jewelry that has been made especially for you. That's amazing. And like I can think of so many occasions that others can request a special jewelry made, for special occasions, christening, weddings, you name it. So
Yep.
so that's fantastic that you can support people in creating such a meaningful piece of jewelry.
Mhm.
Fabulous. And we are coming to close in a few minutes. And I would like to ask you, like, if you can give a couple of tips around wearing jewelry, or which stones are better or worse, or which stones not to wear. I don't know. So if you can give us a couple of tips.
Yes, this is not right or wrong. It's about be open to receive. So, for example, if you don't know stones yet, just to buy some magazine where they sell the stone and look in which direction you like to go, which stone is drawing your attention. For example, if this is amethyst, this is our crown chakra. So why you need this stone in this moment? And again, this is a lot of information online you can find. You can do your research. We can go together in some research if you would like to.
Yeah, that would be
I
amazing.
think if someone don't know yet this part of life, that's a great way to start. Just to see and pay more attention. Why this stone? Why now? Why today? What am I experiencing in this moment? What am I feeling like? Again, I love this rose quartz exercise because this is one of the beautiful energy that's about light. It's about love. It's about just feeling good. So maybe someone feeling depressed and have the stone in the hand. This is what brings them more energy, like positive energy, loving energy. That
Yeah.
would be my tip.
Oh, fabulous, fabulous. Thank you so much. And if anybody would like to get in touch with Yelena, she has a free gift for you, one-to-one call with Yelena to talk about, you know, possibly, working with Yelena or getting some tips and creating your own jewelry. So I don't know whether you would like to say anything about it.
Yes, I'm just offering 20 minutes Reiki session, but we can also talk about crystals if you would like to, or just be open to conversation if you have any question.
Beautiful. We will pop the link in the chat, and this is pre-recorded, so we are going to still create the same experience and add that on Monday at 8 p.m. My time, which is London, and PST, it's going to be noon PST. It's going to be in a couple of weeks' time, and you get to reach out to Yelena to support you. It was amazing seeing you here, and thank you for your generosity and sharing your gifts with the world and with others, because are waiting to to learn from you and not only about jewelry, but also about the Reiki energy and yeah, so many other things. So it has been amazing. I had an amazing time chatting with you, and thank you for coming here to Courage Magazine Global. And if anybody would like to have an interview in the magazine, Facebook group, and in other channels, you are more than welcome to connect with myself, and we can create a connection here. So your business can grow, and you can get in touch with other women entrepreneurs and potential clients. So thank you, Yelena, so much.
Thank you, Edith. Thank you for having me today and actually create such a beautiful space today for me and for the other women.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye-bye for now.
Thank you. Bye-bye.